Revelations 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God, and had the testimony of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Akakadash. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Israel that rule well. Shalom to the Akiyam, Akwatiyam, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
Want to read that for me again?
Yep. Revelations 12 and 17.
Spot downtown, shit.
Revelations 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
And the dragon was wroth with the woman. What are we talking about when we're talking about the dragon? We're talking about the nation of Edom, man. The elites of the nation of Edom. Okay? The dragon, that old serpent, the devil, man. The deceiver. He's wroth with who? The woman, man. The children of Israel. Mainly the elect. Because the elect are throwing a monkey wrench in this man's fucking plans, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
And that's what's getting ready to take place, man. You can see through some of the policies and legislation that they're speaking on, bringing about as far as freedom of speech, man. Okay? They're going to try to cut this truth off, but it's too late. It's already out there. The whole world has woke up to who these so-called white people are, man. You know? And they're not trying to go along with their plans because they know that their plans are wicked as hell. You know? You see? So they're getting ready to come at the children of Israel, mainly the elect, man. Do what? Do the cutting off of this word, man. Saying that we're not going to be allowed to be out on the street. The lockdowns that are coming. Okay? So that's what's getting ready to take place, man. You know, and we fought a good fight, and we still in this thing, you know what I'm saying? But you best believe that they're going to get us off the street, and they're going to cut this truth off, and they're going to start coming at brothers, man, hard. Go ahead.
Why? Because it was written.
That's right.
And that's the way the Lord wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that famine of the word is going to be done away with.
That's right, bro.
So, hey, it's written. This is how it's supposed to play out.
That's right.
Read it on. And went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God, and had the testimony of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach.
That's right. We keep the commandments of the Most High. We celebrated the Passover. Okay? We're keeping the Feast of Unleavened Bread. You see? We follow the commandments of what these Holy Scriptures tell us we're supposed to do, man. Okay? To not be niggas. To practice the righteous acts. We can't do it perfectly, but we can at least practice the righteous acts. Okay? You got any more on that? Go Proverbs 1. Read 26 to 33. Because we're going to get into some scriptures talking about how these Edomites, man, are going to deal with us, man. Because they're going to deal with the so-called children of Israel, mostly you 2/3, man, that are going to start acting the hell up. See, we know better. You know? We know better than to go to the protests. We know better than to start acting out, kicking doors down. We have to remain faithful that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to take care of us. And the scripture said, my servant shall eat. Okay? So we don't need to get involved with that. We just need to sit back and watch because we've done our work. Okay, we've made our bodies a living sacrifice, and it's going to be time for you goddamn 2/3 to make your bodies a living sacrifice, man, soon. Okay? Go ahead.
Let's start at 22.
Yes, sir.
Proverbs 1 and 22. How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity?
That's right. How long, you simple ones, you 2/3? Are you going to love simplicity? How you're not going to listen to the words of the Most High? You're going to continue being niggas. Go ahead, brother.
And the scorners delight in their scorning,
Mm-hmm.
and fools hate knowledge.
That's right. You fools hate knowledge. Go ahead.
Yep. And you fools hate knowledge.
Uh-huh.
Turn you at my reproof.
That's right.
Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
That's right. And that's what he's doing right now.
Yep.
With us being out here, man, this is the Most High pouring his spirit out to you. This ain't just two so-called black men standing on the corner screaming and hollering at people. This is the Most High's words, man. We're reading the words. We're the mouthpiece of the Most High. Okay? And he is pouring out his spirit to you. He's pouring out he's telling you that he's giving you mercy. I'm showing you mercy right now, is what he's saying. Okay? By sending men out here to make their bodies a living sacrifice. That's him showing you mercy. But a lot of you people don't want to hear the reproof of the Most High, man. You walk by, you roll your fucking eyes up in the sky, you look up in the air, put your nose up, eyes up, and act like you don't see us standing there. You know? Like you embarrassed that two so-called black men are out here telling you that you are the children of Israel. You know? You're a bunch of goddamn fools. Go ahead,
I will pour out my spirit unto you.
Mm-hmm.
I will make known my words unto you.
There it is.
Because I have called and ye refused.
I have called and ye refused. And this is what the Most High does, man. Week in and week out, all over the damn earth, he got brothers standing out on the block telling you that to the children of Israel. Telling you that judgment is getting ready to come to America for all of its wickedness. Okay? Telling you that you're being shown mercy. You see? Well, what do? You continue in your foolishness, man. You see? Go ahead,
I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
Okay?
But ye have set at naught at all my counsel.
That's right. You didn't want to hear his counsel, man. You know? Just like I said, my brother just walked by. No questions, no nothing. You know? They don't want to hear the counsel of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead,
And would none of my reproof.
Yep.
I also will laugh at your calamity.
I will also laugh at your calamity, because there's going to be a lot of calamity coming. You know, look at all the train derailments. You know, you got people in Ohio, man, that are suffering, man. Fucking paint melting off their cars when it rains. Can't drink the water. Can't take a bath. You know, all kind of dead animals all over the place, creating other issues. You know, these are calamities, and they ain't gonna get better. They're gonna get way goddamn worse, man. Okay? Food shortages. They're talking about food shortages, man, coming June, July. You know? These are the calamities that are coming to America, man. And these people that don't want to listen are going to take part in them. You okay? Go ahead,
I will mock when your fear cometh.
That's right.
When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
That's right.
When distress and anguish cometh upon you.
When distress and anguish. Those people in Ohio are in distress, ain't they? You got people down in Mississippi in distress because of a train derailment. I had shit. How many train derailments happened since the one in Ohio? Like 4, 5?
Yeah.
You know?
Back to back.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Chemical plants blowing up. Food plants burning down.
The one brother in New York was talking about how I want to say last year around this time,
right.
you know, 2022 in March, this guy was like, yeah, there's going to be a train
derailment.
Right, in Virginia. This is going to be the place where it's going to happen.
Oh, shit, I seen that video. Yeah.
And sure enough, come on, man, that's not a coincidence.
It really ain't. It really ain't. And it's not that far from the one that happened down in Virginia. I think it was West Virginia, because they just had one. You know? Right in the river. See, man, hey, man, look, the Most High, when these brothers are out on the street teaching these things, and they're telling you that these things are going to happen, but they're not only going to happen, but they're going to get worse. You know, this is when the Most High is going to start laughing at your calamity, man, because it's going to be, there's not going to be a goddamn thing you can do about it. You know, nothing. Go ahead, brother.
Then shall they call upon me,
Mm-hmm.
but I will not answer.
Yep.
They shall seek me early, but they should not find me.
That's right. When all this hell starts out here, man, the Most High is going to be all these people that have walked by, drove by, they're going to come up here looking for brothers like us. They're going to come up here looking. Family members knocking on our doors, calling, you know. What in the fuck is going on? We already told you. You know? But now, at that point, like he said, you're going to call on him and he's not going to answer. Like I said, even though we might be able to tell them what's going on, that still might not save their ass, man. Because once that door is shut, man, the Noah's Ark, the door was shut by the Most High, wasn't it? So what's going to happen when the spiritual ark gets shut? It's going to be shut by the Most High. Whoever is sealed, that's what it said. Don't touch, don't harm anything on the earth until all my servants are sealed. Okay? So all of those people that are sealed, that believed on the word while it was being taught, are going to be safe. They're going to have that mark of exemption. But all you other people, the Most High is going to laugh at your calamity when it comes, man. Okay? You got any more on that?
Yep. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear Yahweh.
That's right.
They were none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way.
That's right.
And be filled with their own devices.
Mm-hmm.
For the turning away of the simple shall slay them.
The turning away of the simple shall slay them. And that's what's going to happen to you, man. From you turning your back on this word, not acknowledging it, the Most High is going to put you to death here. Okay? Go ahead,
And the prosperity of the fools shall destroy them.
Mm-hmm.
Proverbs 1:33. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely.
That's right.
And shall be quiet from fear of evil.
That's what I just got done saying. Those that are marked with the that mark of exemption, man, the Torah. All right? They're going to be safe from all of these things that are getting ready to take place. Now, we may have a little trial, you know what I mean? We may be put in a concentration camp, you know? Shit, some of us may be put to death, you know? And there's a reason for that, you know what I mean? But the Most High, for the most part, man, the elect are the elect for a reason, okay? Isaiah 13, read 1 and 2. Because you're going to be able to tell who the elect are out here when this thing starts, man. When it really starts getting that bad. Okay? What's up, man? Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 13:1.
Mm-hmm.
The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see.
Yep.
Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
Lift ye up a banner. The banner is the Holy Scriptures being lifted up above this high mountain, which is America, this government. Okay? Go ahead.
Exhort the voice unto them.
That's right, and that's what we do. We exalt our voice, man. What is Isaiah? Isaiah 58:1, Jeremiah 28:8. Okay, lift up thy voice like a trumpet and spare not. Okay, and tell my people their transgressions, and that's what we're doing out here, man. Lifting up our voice like a trumpet, man. Go ahead, brother.
And then these people ride past, right? Like, they give you this look like, don't you guys got something better to do?
Nope. Oh, I do. I'm gonna cook some chicken on my smoker later.
No.
That's better. But right now I'm doing the will of the Most High.
That's right.
Hey, how you doing, sis?
Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
That's right. Shake the hand, cause we're at the gates of the nobles. Okay, we're right in front of the county courthouse here in our city. Okay, and I know some of them goddamn judges are connected.
I can't have a banana.
You know. Go ahead,
I have commanded I have commanded my sanctified ones.
Backspin. I got it. Yeah.
Isaiah 13 and 3. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones from my anger.
That's right.
Even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as a great people.
That's right.
A tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together.
That's right, and that's talking about World War III, man. It's getting ready to take place. Okay, that's that tumultuous noise that's getting ready to take place. These great nations. Okay, get ready to fight like hell. America's going to get invaded. Okay, see, that's another thing these people don't know, man. This whole thing is being set up from go. Okay, Joe Biden should be in fucking jail for what he's doing, man. You know? Proxy war with Russia, starting shit with China. They know that's all a setup to get these people in line. Let this economy collapse. You know, but ultimately it's the Most High putting it on their spirit to do these things.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You see? So that's what's getting ready to take place, that tumultuous noise. Go ahead,
Yahweh of hosts mustered the host of the battle.
Uh-huh.
They come from a far country,
Yep.
from the end of the heaven, even Yahweh, and the weapons of his indignation.
The weapons of his indignation. What are the weapons of the Most High's indignation? Thermonuclear weapons, man. Those are his weapons of indignation. His righteous anger. Does anyone have to have a righteous anger against America? Hell yeah. Why not? Why shouldn't they? The Most High has a righteous anger towards America because of what these people did to his children. Okay? The apple of his eye. So those weapons of indignation, those thermonuclear weapons are coming over here to destroy these fucking people, man. In this way of life. Go ahead, brother.
To destroy the whole land.
That's the whole fucking land. All of America is going to be burnt to a goddamn crisp. After the Russians and Chinese come in here and sack this place and show no mercy to you fucking people, then the Most High is going to burn it up. Go ahead,
Tell me to read down to
just 1 and 2.
Yep.
You good?
Yep.
Okay. Get me. Oh, matter of fact, go jump to 11 and read the 19. Isaiah 13, read 11 to 19.
Yep. Isaiah 13 and 11. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity.
That's right.
And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
He's going to cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. So you so-called white people, when this economy collapses, people are out here fighting each other for food, you ain't going to have that proud ass look on your face, that smirk that you like to have. You know? You're not going to have that smirk on your face that you like to have, man, that you had before. You know, a couple years ago, you could look at a white person and they'll have that side, crooked-ass smile. Because that's that pride, man. You ain't never going to be like, live in my neighborhood, nigger. You know? That's how they are. But see, that's getting ready to be taken away, man. That proud-ass look's going to be taken away from these Edomites, man, these so-called white people. Because the Most High is going to destroy your economy, and then these other nations are going to be kicking your military's ass so bad that you're going to have a draft, and they're going to take all your kids, too, over here to fight and die. Okay? Go ahead,
And will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
That's right.
Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Yep.
Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of Yahweh of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger.
In the day of his fierce anger. And you know why man is going to be more precious than gold, especially the Israelite man? Because we're going to be over here in America, okay? And a lot of these young men are going to be leaving, so all these women are going to be flocking to fucking men, man, that they see can protect them. Because they're going to need that protection in them days, man. Because this place is going to be going through hell. You know? These women are going to be looking for a man that's going to keep their ass safe. Okay? And you're going to be able to tell who a man of the Lord is in that day. Okay? You really are. Go ahead,
And it shall be as the chased roe,
Mm-hmm.
and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
That's them race wars. Go ahead,
Every one that is found shall be thrust through,
Mm-hmm.
and every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
That's right, and that's talking about when them Chinese and Russian troops come over here. Okay? And even during the race wars, okay, and people looking for food and other items, they're going to be kicking doors down. Okay? But when them Russian troops and Chinese troops get over here, they're going to be doing it on a whole nother level, man. You know? A whole nother level. They're not going to be sparing any goddamn body. Men, women, children, old, young, it don't matter. They're going to be killing every fucking body. Okay? Go ahead,
Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them,
Mm-hmm.
which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
Who's in the land of the Medes right now? The Russians. Okay? So that's who he's talking about. They don't give a damn about your fiat currency anymore. They don't want your dollar. They're not going to regard your gold or your silver. They want to come over here and just fuck you, tear this damn place up, man. Go ahead,
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces,
Mm-hmm.
and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children.
Pregnant women dead. Okay? The military, like I just said a little while ago, they're going to be beating America's military's ass so bad that they're going to have a draft. Now all these young men are going to go overseas. Young men and women.
Exactly. You know,
Okay?
feminist women.
Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers wanted to be like the man so bad. G.I. Jane and shit.
Yeah.
Okay? They're gonna give your ass an AR-15, a motherfucking camel bag with a water bladder in it, and put your ass on the front line. Okay? So 4 clips, 30 rounds each.
Dang.
You better motherfucking shoot wisely, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, you people are getting ready to find out, man. The Most High is not fucking playing. Go ahead,
That was it.
Okay, Isaiah 14:3. You know? And that's why hey man, we can laugh about it because we know that I'm like above the age of being drafted, but they ain't gonna take my ass anyways because they know I ain't fucking trying to fight for their ass. You know? Shit. I'm not doing it. Just to send my ass, where is it, Leavenworth? You know? I'll see it in Leavenworth until Yahweh Shai shows up. You know what I'm saying? You know?
You got people out there now, like standing out there with signs, these veterans with one leg and shit.
Alright.
You know, one eye, the other, you know, and that eye got like what? It's
half
barely
gone.
right. And talking about, can you help them?
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
And then when that time comes, you think, come
They
on.
ain't gonna give a fuck. They're not gonna care.
Not at all. Not at all.
You know? The way they treating their veterans right now, you have to be a goddamn fool to go into the military, man. You know? Go ahead,
Isaiah 14:3. And it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve.
That's right. He's going to give us rest from this bondage that we were made to serve, man. Having to get up and go to work every fucking day. Back hurting, knees hurting. You know? And can't breathe, always getting sick. Then you got to pay all the fucking money you worked your ass off for, you got to put out for bills. you know, and expensive ass food that ain't even real, you know. So you have to be a goddamn fool to want to continue to live in this condition when he has a kingdom set up for you, man. You know? The Most High has a kingdom for the children of Israel. And it ain't here. This ain't it. This is this filthy ass place that we live in called America. You have to be a damn fool to want to stay here. You know? Go ahead,
That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor of ceased? How had the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
How has the golden city? America is the golden city, ain't it? Go ahead.
Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
That's right.
He who smote the people in the wrath with a continual stroke.
Yep.
He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted.
That's right. All of your presidents, all your senators, all your House of Representatives, they ruled the nations in anger, man. All they did was kill, steal, and destroy. Ain't that what the devil does? That's what the Bible says he does. The devil only comes to steal, kill, and destroy, man. And that's what the so-called white man, all your presidents and your senators that make all these laws, okay? They put sanctions on other nations because they're doing what they want to fucking do. Which is like, you got some damn nerve. You know? So the Most High is going to destroy you people, man. You see? Yeah.
He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth.
That's right.
The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Yep. And that's what we're going to do, man. We're going to be happy as hell when the Most High takes his place down. Okay? You know? Crying tears of joy, man, up on those chariots. Looking down at this place being smoked. You know? Go ahead, bro. Grab Isaiah 17, read 9 to 14.
Isaiah 17 and 9, and it reads, in that day shall his strong cities be as forsaken bow, as a forsaken bow, and a uppermost branch, which they left because of the children of Israel, and there shall be a desolation.
That's right. Here it's going to be a desolation here for what you did to the children of Israel. Go ahead.
Because thou hast forgotten the God of thy salvation, and has not been mindful of the rock of the strength.
That's right.
Therefore shalt thou plant pleasant plants, and shalt set it with strange slips. In the day shalt thou make thy plant to grow, and in the morning shalt thou make thy seed to flourish. But the harvest shall be a heap in the day of grief.
That's right.
And of desperate sorrow.
Yep.
Woe to the multitude of many people, which make a noise like a noise of the seas, and to the rushing of nations, that make a rushing like the rushing of mighty waters. The nations shall rush like the rushings of many waters, but God shall rebuke them, and they shall flee far off.
That's that World War III getting ready to take place. Okay? They're going to be fighting like hell, man. They're going to be fighting each other like hell. And then when Yahweh Shai shows up, you know, what's going to happen? They're going to stop, and they're going to try to fight the Most High. And he's going to destroy their asses, man. You know, I can't remember, the one brother said it's going to be like a lion playing with a fucking mouse. Okay? You know, that's what's going to happen to these people, man, that are going to try to fight the Most High. There was a little old lady, some brother had a video of a little old lady talking about, I can't remember how she said it, but she had that southern thing. There, one of y'all better not lift up a rifle at them ships, because that's our people on that. That's what she said. She said, yo, y'all better not. Y'all in the military, don't you fight, don't you shoot at them ships, because that's your people in there. Don't you do it. You know? Hey, man. It's getting ready to be awesome. It's going to be beautiful, man. You got any more on that?
Yep. And shall be chased as the shaft of the mountains before the wind, and like a rolling thing before the whirlwind.
That's right.
Isaiah 17:14. And behold, at eventide trouble, and before the morning he is not.
That's right.
This is the portion of them that spoil us, and the lot of them that robbed us.
In the morning he is not. That means that this is your portion, man. You're going to be totally destroyed. After you do your 1,000 years in hardcore slavery under the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you're going to be rounded up after that 1,000 years, and you're going to be totally eradicated. Your entire seed line is going to be eradicated. Okay? And believe me, we're going to know where every single one of you motherfuckers are too. Okay? You're not gonna be 5 Edomites hiding in a fucking cave like GOCC said.
Yeah.
Okay?
Obadiah 1:18.
Yeah, your shit is done. Over. Okay? Shit.
Yeah.
5 of them gonna hide in a cave. And man, look, if you do some shit like that and you go against, if you're a nigga like that, the Most High is most likely gonna destroy you on this side, because he's not gonna allow you to come to the other side to hide those 5 Edomites in a cave. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're going against his word, man. And you can't do that. It's not going to happen anyways. But
Obadiah 1:18.
The party's over.
Yeah, it's you ain't coming back.
Yep.
I mean, maybe through the other nations. But
yeah, that's it. That's speculated. That
right.
You know, we don't really know what the Most High is going to do with those spirits. But a lot of brothers do say that it's possible they'll come back as the other nations. Okay, but that spirit of Esau, that wicked ass spirit is going to be it's going to be cleansed. Okay. You got any more on that?
You got to go through the fire.
Damn right. Shit.
That was it.
Isaiah 34, read 2 to 8.
Isaiah 34:2. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations,
That's right.
and is very upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them, he hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses. And the mountains shall be melted in their blood, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a fallen fig from the fig tree.
That's right.
We're down to slide.
8.
Verse 5, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Idumea is just a Greek way of saying Edom. So his sword, those nuclear missiles, are going to come down upon Edom. Go ahead.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
That's right, you so-called white people. Go ahead.
The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats.
Yep.
With the fat of the kidney of the rams. For Yahweh have a sacrifice in Basra.
That's right, a sacrifice. So all those rams and goats are talking about you damn people, man. Okay? That's going to be the sacrifice. I said it earlier. We're making our bodies a living sacrifice right now. So when all this hell starts, the 2/3 are going to have to make their bodies a sacrifice, man. Okay? Some of them are going to die because of starvation. Some are going to die because of the sword, and a modern day sword is a gun. And some of them, a majority of them, are going to die during the thermonuclear fires, man, that are coming. Okay? That's the sacrifice. Go ahead.
And a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Oh yeah, verse 7. And the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat.
That's
with
right.
facts.
That's right. This place is going to be, it's going to be a bloody goddamn mess out here, man. America's going to go through some serious changes here in the very near future. Okay? A lot of death is coming. You can see a lot of people are just killing it. Did you see the one story about the twin sisters? I think they were twins. One killed 2 or 3 of her kids, stabbed them, and stabbed a couple other ones, but they lived. And then her sister, did the same fucking thing. You know? The love of many is waxing cold, man. You know? And it's going to get way, way worse. Way worse. When you got a mother just stabbing her children to death. They're screaming, hollering, please no, don't kill me, I don't want to die. You know? You can only fucking imagine what these kids are saying, because they know about death. They see it all the fucking time. You know? Sickening, man. This fucking place gotta go. You got any more on that?
Just a little bit more.
Go ahead, bro.
For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance, and the year of recompenses, or recompenses, for the controversy of Zion.
That's right, for the controversy of Zion. There's a recompense, man, for everything that you have done to the children of Israel. Okay? You're gonna have to go through the same thing, man. That's the only balance. You know? The scriptures say that you have to drink of the same cup, man, of the cup that we weren't even supposed to drink of. The slavery, the murders that you committed against us. We weren't supposed to drink of that cup, man. But you furthered the affliction. You know? The Most High, yeah, he was mad at us. But the nation of Edom furthered the affliction, man. Totally destroyed the children of Israel. You know? Grown-ass man walking down the street talking all feminine about, I have the banana? You know? We got to get the fuck out of this place, man. You know? Can I have a banana? You got any more on that shit?
Then he tried to lie. He was like, I wonder if they caught that.
Yeah.
He had that type of look.
Yeah,
like,
he
caught
yep.
him, you faggot.
He did.
This
Yeah, he
motherfucker.
did. Yep. That he got caught. He was embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's like, nigga, we know you're damn feminine as hell. Just keep it fucking moving, man. We don't want to hear your little funky ass conversation.
Right.
Was that it on
That
that?
was
Jeremiah 29, read 18 and 19. You know? This is what I'm talking about, man. This is why the Most High's got to destroy this fucking place.
Jeremiah 29 and 18. And it reads, and I will persecute them with the sword, with the famine, and with the pestilence, and will deliver them to be removed to all the kingdoms of the earth.
The famine and the pestilence. You see? Go ahead.
To be a curse, and an astonishment, and an hissing, and a reproach
Yep.
among all the nations where I had driven them.
Yeah, it's talking about the children of Israel. This is the cup that we weren't supposed to drink of, man. Okay? We had a horrible curses put on us by the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.
Yep.
You know? Scattered amongst the nations, treated like shit in all of these nations. You know? And now the Most High is going to flip the script, man. What is it, Deuteronomy 30 and 7? Let all these curses that were on the Israelites come upon our enemies, man. That's what's happening right now. You can see it in the opioid epidemic. They call it an epidemic because it's these so-called white people's kids. You know? They weren't calling it an epidemic when the so-called blacks were going through the heroin and crack fucking our face. You see?
Yep.
You know?
Bro said he thought this
What's
was a
going
game.
on, huh? You got any more on that?
Yep. Because they have not hearkened to my words, says Yahweh, which I was sent unto them by my servants, the prophets. Risen up early and sending them, but ye would not hear, said Yahweh.
That's right, but you wouldn't hear. The prophets told that shit. When you go back to the time of Moses, when he was telling our people that if they didn't keep the laws, Deuteronomy 28 and 15 to 68, he was telling them what was going to happen. Okay? And there was a prophet telling these people, telling the children of Israel what was going to happen if they didn't listen to the Most High. Okay? There's nothing different about what we're doing right now. Okay? There's no new thing under the sun. The prophets are going to come. They've been coming. How many different captivities? 7 major captivities. Okay? And every time a prophet came and told the people though what they're supposed to do, man. Or the Most High was going to leave that ass there and to die. To be slaughtered by that nation before it was taken down. Okay? You see, but these people still don't want to listen. Go ahead, that was it. Jeremiah 30, 16 and 17.
Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
That's right. All they that devour thee shall be devoured. That's beginning with you Edomites, man. The so-called white man. Okay? You're going to be devoured.
And all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
All they that made us a spoil are going to be ours. They're going to be the spoil. Okay? When we come back down out the chariots, what are we going to do there? We're going to round these people up and put their asses in chains. That's the spoils of war, ain't it? You know? You know, picking out women. Oh, I'm taking that one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Esau, you can't have that one. Nope. Save one of that. I'm saving her for my son. Get that one right there too. That's the spoils, man. You people are going to be a spoil. They're going to be our slaves, man. You know? Weren't we your slaves? Aren't we still your slaves? Don't you still have us in captivity? Through your paperwork, through your laws, you know, can't leave America unless you got a passport.
Right.
You know, that's like the slave back in the day. They had to have that little piece of metal or wood to carry through the woods so they wouldn't get hung. That was their passport, man. You see? These people are in for a rude fucking awakening, man. You got any more on that?
Yep.
Go ahead, brother.
Jeremiah 30 and 17. For I will restore health unto thee.
That's right.
And I will heal thee of thy wounds, says Yahweh.
That's right. We ain't going to be sick. We're not going to be sick. We're not going to be in pain anymore. Okay? We ain't going to have to get up and go to work for some goddamn body else. We're going to have people working for us. You know? I ain't gonna be bending down to clip my toes, getting a cramp in my stomach. I'm gonna have some little Chinese lady clipping my motherfucking toenails. You know? That's gonna be rest, man, to us. You know? What was the movie? Coming to America with Eddie Murphy?
Oh, yeah.
You know? They had people brushing his teeth, wiping his ass, cleaning his, he ain't even have to clean his own balls. You know? I'm just saying, man. You know, that's you know, I ain't saying I'm gonna be having some lady in the pool cleaning my stuff, but you know what I mean.
I mean, but that's real.
Just a thought.
But that's real. I mean, it's a beautiful thought.
It is.
Because just think about it, right? But then when they came to America, right, they had to go through all the hell, which was, you know, it was anyway. To get to the point, Arsenio Hall, right?
Yeah.
He got tired of living it like that. He wanted to live in this royal,
exactly.
You know, and when the dad came down, right? They went into the apartment, and the dad, I don't know the dad's name. The dad told Arsenio Hall, he was like,
Jaffer.
He was like, just because you went off and you asked for money, whatever the hell he was doing, he was like, He told the queens, the little queens, give him a bath, a royal bath.
He was
And
happy.
he was like, yes, Your Majesty. You know what I mean?
Take him back to the Waldorf Astoria
I
and give
got
him
tired
a
of
royal
washing my
bath.
ass. I'm getting tired of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he was washing his own ass.
Yeah.
That's
So
funny
yeah,
as
that was
hell.
beautiful.
It
you
is.
know?
It really is, though. You know? Just a thought, y'all. You know. Go ahead.
Reading on, they called thee an outcast, saying, "This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after."
That's right. This is Zion. These are the children of Israel. These so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians that we've had in subjection, that we've beaten down, that we've fed them bullshit food. You know, we made them feel special because they were good at sports or they were good singers, but we still called them the N-word. You know. Because LeBron still gets called the N-word.
Yep.
A lot of them people still get called the N-word, man. You people think just because you made it that, you know what I mean? Nobody don't regard us.
Ice Cube said it best in his song.
Yeah.
He said, no matter how much money you have, here's what they think about you.
Yep.
You're just a basketball jumping, rapping ass nigger. That's all
it.
you be.
That's it. You know? So no man regards the children of Israel because we're in such a low state right now.
Yep.
You see? But when we get that stature back, when we get back our color, our stature, you know what I mean? You know, that royal thing, you know, these people are gonna know, man. They're gonna know that the Most High did to us what he did. They're gonna be like, damn, their God really jacked their asses up. But now look at them, you know. And they're gonna be scared of us, man, because of that. When the Most High gives us that back, they're gonna be horrified, man. You know, because of everything that they've done, that they're still doing to this day. You know. Go ahead, Jeremiah 49 and 20. Whew.
Jeremiah 49 and 12. For thus says Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup
Here it is.
have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished,
That's right.
but thou shalt surely drink of it.
Thou shalt not go unpunished. Who's not going to go unpunished? The Edomites, the so-called white men. They're not going to go unpunished. We weren't supposed to drink of the cup, but we drank of it. And you think that you're going to go unpunished? No, you're going to drink of that cup too. You're going to drink double. Go ahead,
For I have sworn by myself, says Yahweh, that Basra shall become a desolation,
That's right.
a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be a perpetual waste.
That's right. That's talking about modern day Mount Seir. Okay? You know? This place is going to be totally destroyed, man. Because of the wickedness that was done here. If a man's blood be shed, then the man who shed the blood must be shed, man.
Right.
So these so-called white people kill hundreds of millions of Native American Indians here. Okay? They've killed hundreds of millions of so-called blacks, Native American Indians, okay? Latinos of Indian descent. So this land can only be cleansed by that man's blood. All right? And that's just going to be the beginning. And then when them nuclear missiles get here, that's going to be the end all be all, man, for this fucking place. Okay? Go ahead.
I have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her and rise up to the battle.
That's right. That's the Most High putting His spirit on those people, on those other nations, man, to rise up against the nation of Edom. Okay? And that's what they're doing. The BRICS nation, shit. Hey man, listen. All them other nations over there are joining together, man, to fight against America. Okay? And these people just don't see it. They don't see this shit getting ready to happen, man. You know? But we see it, and that's why we're out here. You know? You got more on that out? Jeremiah 50, 13. Or did you just read that?
No, I didn't. 50 and 13.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 50 and 13. Because of the wrath of Yahweh, it shall not be inhabited,
Uh-huh.
but it shall be wholly desolate.
That's right.
Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues.
That's right. You're going to be astonished, and they're going to be hissing at the plagues of this place. You know? It's already starting, man. The food shortages are going to get worse. Shit, man, there's going to be more train derailments. I can imagine what the summer's going to look like.
Man.
You know, early spring, summertime, man. It's going to start getting a little creepy out here, man. You understand? You know. And hey, man, when them race rides start, cause I can see that happening soon too. You know. The race rides, more people just going in the grocery stores, running in and grabbing shit. You know? They closing down how many Walmarts in Portland? I can't remember if it's Portland, Maine or Portland, Oregon, but they're closing every Walmart in those places, man. And what I'm thinking is they're going to start setting them up to be used as concentration camps.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, hey man, this summer's is weren't you saying something about the elites? Or was I watching a video? Somebody said something about the elites were telling somebody that they wanted these people in America under the control by the summer. You know? So there's a lot of shit that gotta take place, man, for that to happen.
And it's happening.
Yep.
I was out eating with wifey yesterday, and I was watching CNN, and I was reading the title, and it said basically the second bank, the biggest bank in the world, I want to say, just got shut down. Basically, it crashed.
Oh yeah. I think I've seen that.
And no sooner than when I was watching that, I went back up into the room and watched the video, and the brother went in on it.
And banks shutting down just like that.
Yeah.
Wells Fargo's losing people's money. You know what I'm saying? People's direct deposits just up and disappeared like a fart in the fucking wind. You know? So there's a lot of things being made to happen. They're testing the waters. You know? They want to get reactions. A lot of them are psyops, man. They want to get the reaction of the people, you know, in certain situations, so that they can, you know, they can say how many people are going to react violently. You know, they'll get a percentage, you know, by a short number. You know, but it's like when this thing collapses, man, it's going to be so many people on the streets looking, wanting answers. And when the police start getting violent with these people are going to get violent right the fuck back. They're not throwing stones, they're not holding signs. These people are going to start killing motherfuckers, man. And they ain't going to care if you got a badge on. You know? They're not.
They're going to flock.
Yep.
I'm talking about these people are going to flock together like form crews.
Yeah.
Gangs.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I want to say Denzel's movie, The Book of Eli.
Yeah, The Book of Eli. Yep.
They form gangs. Power.
Yep.
You know? Because they want to eat.
Damn right. And they're gonna be going door to door.
Oh man.
You know? It's gonna be gunfights all over the goddamn place, man. You know, this place is getting ready to be a madhouse. You got any more on that?
Nope, that was it.
Joel 2. 30 to 31.
Joel 2:30. And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke.
That's right.
The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of Yahweh to come.
That's right. That great and terrible day, man, that's coming. You know, you're going to see a lot of things taking place. You know? So, you got him on this? Joel 3, read 6 to 9. And then jump down to 19.
Joel 3 and 6. The children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem had he sold unto the Grecians.
That's right, the children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem. That's the northern and southern kingdom. That's the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians were sold to the Grecians. Okay? We were sold to the Grecians, then we were sold to who? And these so-called white people. Alright? Go ahead.
That ye might remove them far from their border.
That's right.
Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them.
That's right. He's going to raise us out of the place where we were sold. So what is taking place right now all over the earth? You got people that look like the other nations standing on the street corners teaching the children of Israel that they need to wake up. Okay? And come up out of the philosophy to this wicked ass goddamn kingdom that they're slaves in. Okay? Book of Revelations tells you that when they stood upon their feet after that 500 years. Okay? They're going to stand upon, or the 3.5 days, Salakia. They were going to stand upon their feet, and great fear was going to fall upon these people, man.
Morning, Jeff.
Hey, how's it going, sir? All right. You know? So the children of Israel standing upon their feet, and great fear is falling upon the elites. That's why they're systematically destroying everything here in America.
They know they got a short time. Ezekiel 37 chapter.
Government shit. You know what I'm saying? You know? Got a little toilet in there and everything. Sorry, y'all. But that's why the elites are systematically destroying America right now. Because they know that America's the only problem that they have on the planet right now. Because of all the goddamn guns these Edomites have over here. If these people didn't have guns, America we'd have been in concentration camps getting boots in our ass all day right now. Okay? But they can't make that kind of move on America, man, because every single general of these other nations always say, man, you can't just invade a fucking America because there's going to be a rifle behind every blade of grass. Okay?
Yeah.
You see? So they just can't come in here and just take over, man. They'd have to just nuke this goddamn place just to get rid of all the people.
Yeah.
But that's really what the plan is anyways. Okay? You see? You got any more on that?
Yeah. Where ye have sold them, and will return your recompense
That's right.
upon your own head.
That's right.
I will sell your sons and your daughters into the land of the children of Judah,
You see?
and they shall sell them to the Sabines,
Them Hamites, go ahead.
to a people far off, for Yahweh hath spoken it.
Yep. So when we get you people in chains, okay? When we get translated and we come back down here in those new bodies, and we start snatching these damn elites and all these other people that have been hiding in these bunkers out of their bunkers and put their asses in chains, we're gonna sell you to the Hamites and other nations so that you can do work for them. Okay? We're gonna have slaves too, but we're gonna have taskmasters over you, man. We ain't gonna really be dealing with you fucking Edomites like that unless we're beating your ass. Okay? So we're going to be selling your children to the other nations as slaves to have work brigades. Okay? Go ahead.
Joel 3 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war.
That's right.
Wake up the mighty men.
Yep.
Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up.
That's right.
Joel 3, and jumping down,
19.
verse 19.
Yep.
Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness.
That's right.
For the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land.
That's right. They have shed innocent blood in the land. What did they do during slavery? 1492,